There's a song in my head. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing this lovely day? This is your girl, Michelle Olivia, the Michelle Olivia, coming to you this morning with Short Live, a brief moment of my random thoughts. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Please drop in the comments a hello, a hi, and how are you doing? Tell me something good. The topic today is it time for a reset? Is it time to start again, start over, or just get started? Either one fits. I want to give a huge thank you to my friend Charmaine, who spoke at one of our little group meetings for our travel business on forgiveness. She mentioned about forgiving not just others, but forgiving yourself. And it has been in my head since she spoke last week. And I really have been taking some time to really dive in and say, okay, what do I need to forgive myself for? And this may be something that you need to think about too. What do you need to forgive yourself for that you didn't do, that you didn't accomplish, that you didn't finish, that you didn't start, that you regret? What things are you holding on to for yourself? Forgiving others is a whole nother short live. Today, I'm talking about right here, the person in the mirror. That's who we're talking about. So, since I was thinking about the forgiveness and really diving into some of my own self reflection and what I need to forgive myself for, and what I have forgiven myself for, there were quite a few things. No, I'm not going to tell you. Maybe later. Read the book. But it also got me started thinking over the last couple of days about now that I have forgiven myself and now that I'm starting over in some of these areas and aspects of my life, what are the steps that I need to do to get there? So that got me started about today's thoughts of resetting. So I'm also going to drop in the comments a link to a video that I watched this morning. Those of you who don't know Marie Folio, I really enjoy listening to her videos. She's got some good tidbits in there, but she did one on getting started, chasing your dreams at any age, and I loved it. So I'll drop it in the comments for you. But anyway, so the first thing there's three things. You all know I love threes. There's three things I want to talk about this morning: renewal, restoration, and reinvention. And yeah, I got my notes over here, so you'll see my little eyes going over as I read. But the first thing, renewal, and I'm going to give you the definition, two of the definitions that popped up for me when I Googled it. One, an instance of resuming an activity or state after an interruption. Where have you had an interruption in your life? Did you start a great new fitness routine and then life happened? Were you losing weight and really on top of it and then life happened? Were you fired up in your business and going after your goals and life happened? Because it's going to keep happening. When you have that interruption, that renewal state of getting back to it and resuming that activity is so exciting and refreshing. Can I tell you? If it's something you want to go back to or something you want to start, doesn't matter. Today's a new day. Let's get at it. The second renewal definition I found, which I absolutely loved, was the replacing or repair of something that is worn out, run down, or broken. There's going to be things in your life that could be one of each. They could be worn out, they could be run down, or they could be broken. And you have to decide in each of those areas whether or not you're going to repair it or replace it. I'm going through one of those moments right now in my own life, and I'm going to share with a friendship, a good friendship that is broken. And I don't know if it's going to be repaired or if I'm going to move on. I'll keep you updated. The next item I want to talk about is restoration, because after you've renewed yourself, you must restore yourself. Restoration is the action of returning something to a former place or condition. You all know there's going to be things in your life that need to be restored, whether it's a relationship or a job, your education, your body, your mind, your spirit, whatever those things are that need to be restored. Let's get started working on it today. Because that restoration, that restitution of something that was taken away or lost, you have the control in your life of restoring yourself, of restoring those areas, or moving on. It's an option. The last subject I want to talk about is after you have renewed yourself, after you've restored yourself, it's time for reinvention. I absolutely love the fact that, and I don't know why I can't remember who says it now because I say it all the time, but one of my favorite quotes is a tree can be nothing but a tree, a dog can be nothing but a dog, but human beings can be anything they decide to be. Right now, today, I've decided some areas of my life that I'm going to renew, that I'm going to restore, and that I'm going to reinvent. And you can too. You can decide right now to reinvent yourself in any way you want. You have control over your own life. Don't sit back and say, well, I don't have the education. GE frickin' D. Don't sit back and say, well, I'm not the right size. Thick girl and loving it. Don't sit back and say, I don't have a job. I don't have the money. I don't have the time. Don't sit back and sit on your laurels and wallow in what you don't have. Focus on what you have and decide how you want to reinvent yourself today. And damn it, get out there and do it. Hope that damn it doesn't keep me from posting on YouTube. Anyway, the reinvention is the act or process through which something is changed so much that it appears to be entirely new. And I just want to say thank you to the universe because the window is open behind my desk and I feel like I'm starting to glow as the sun comes out. Maybe this is my moment of reinvention right in front of you. So ask yourself, where do you need to reinvent yourself? What do you need to renew? What do you need to restore? How are you going to be different in the next 10 minutes, in the next 10 days, in the next 10 years? I am reminded every day that life is so short. Today is the only day we have. Get off your butt. Make a difference in your own life. Change the things you want to change right freaking now. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. I love your comments. I love it when I see you all and you tell me how much you enjoy watching my shorts. There's more to come. There's so much more to come. Stay tuned. Go out there and make it a very peaceful, passionate, and purposeful day. Bye, guys.